Hi, my name is Jenny Buckley. I'm a 7th grade language arts teacher at Southview, and I'm here today to teach you how to format your essays for both Valley View and Southview courses. We'll start by looking at the guidelines and then move to a Google document so I can demonstrate what to do. Let's begin with the general formatting guidelines. First of all, we would like you to type your essay on a computer. You can use either Word or Google Docs, that's up to you. But when you are finished with your essay, you should print it out on standard white 8.5 by 11 inch paper. Next, you need to make sure that you double space the text of your paper. From where you type your name to the last line in your paper, everything should be double spaced. Use a 12-point legible font like Times New Roman or Courier. Please don't use any of those really squiggly, cursive, curly fonts that make it difficult to read, or fonts that print in all capital letters. Leave only one space after periods or other punctuation marks. Your parents were probably used to putting 2 spaces after every period when they were trained in school to type essays. However, recent guidelines require that students only use 1 space. Set the margins of your document to 1 inch on all sides. Both Word and Google Docs will do this for you, so you don't even need to worry about it. And finally, indent the first line of paragraphs 1/2 inch from the left margin. The easiest way to do this is to press the Tab key found on the left-hand side of your keyboard. Let's move on to formatting the first page of your paper. Unless a teacher requires it, you should not create a title page. A title page typically would include the title and the name of the student who wrote it. This is not something that is typically required at the middle school level. Instead, you'll begin with your heading. Your heading includes your first and your last name, your teacher's name, your class period, and the date that the assignment is due, and all of that will be typed double-spaced in the left-hand corner of your paper. You're going to double space or press enter twice before typing the title of your paper. The title of your paper should be size 12 font, normal. It should not be bold. It should not be italicized, underlined, or in quotation marks. It should, however, be creative and hint at the theme of your essay. When you're referring to other published works of writing in your essays, for instance, a novel or a poem, you need to make sure that you properly cite them using italics for published novels or quotation marks for short stories or poems. And of course, again, we're going to double space between the title and the first line of the text. Let's take a look and see how this would look on a document in Google. Okay, I've pulled up a standard blank document in Google. There's a couple things I'm going to do for formatting before I even begin typing. First, I'm going to change the size of the font to size 12. Google automatically defaults to size 11, as does Word. Second, I'm going to change my spacing. Right now, it should be set to 0.1, 0.15 spacing. We want to have an actual 2.0 spacing, so I'm going to choose 2.0. Now I'm correctly double spacing. I'll begin by typing the student's name. Since this is a sample paper, I'm going to create a sample student. We'll use Aaron Rodgers, since he is an awesome quarterback. Then we'll put his teacher's name in there. In this case, we'll use my name, Miss Buckley. We'll put his class period, 5-6A, and the date that the essay is due. In this case, we'll do January 25th, 2014. Now it's time to include a title. My title should be 2 spaces away from this. So I'm going to press the Enter key once, twice. Now I'm going to center my title. I'm not going to change the size or make it bold, but I'm going to make a sample creative title. I throw the word creative in there because we don't want you to use the same title that we use to title the essay. So for instance, if I say, everybody's going to write a Tom Sawyer essay, I don't want the title of your essay to be Tom Sawyer essay. Okay, press the Enter key twice. Change from the centered text to the left align, and then we are going to tab, and we're going to start typing our essay. Now I've already typed something up, so I'm just going to paste it in there. And you can see that it just goes over exactly how to type your text. Hit return after typing your title, then tab to indent. Notice the title is not underlined or bold or italicized or anything. This is the proper format for titles. Please set up any word processing documents you do this way. Notice when I begin a new paragraph, I have hit the tab key, so I've indented, and I'm not skipping lines between paragraphs. This is a very important thing to see. All right, that's it. If you need any additional help, there are copies of this formatting guideline on your teacher's Moodle page or online on the website. And also at Southview, we have copies of this in the Writing Center. Thanks so much. Have a great day.